You've heard the term get pre-approved a million times, but did you know that most pre-approvals, they barely mean anything? What if I told you that a real pre-approval done right can not only show sellers that you're serious, but actually help you get the home at a lower price? Stick around. I'll walk you through the complete process so you never get blindsided like I did when I bought my first home. Stick around. It's a story you're going to want to hear. Hey, I'm Adam Walker, your Ontario mortgage coach, and I've done it all on the bank side, online platforms, and now I'm walking clients to real home ownership wins. I've seen the heartbreak of pre-approvals falling apart. That's why I built a process that actually works for your goals, your finances, and your future. If you're ready for clarity, confidence, and a real path forward, you're in the right place. So here's my story and why you don't want to repeat it and why I'm so passionate about making sure that nobody else has to live through this. At 22, my wife and I were buying our first home. We were both in entry-level jobs and we had our first baby on the way. We found an online pre-approval letter and we assumed we're all set. We made an offer after looking at homes for months and it was accepted. Then came the real shocker. We found out we didn't qualify. Why? Well, the online lender, they never pulled our credit. They didn't know that I missed a student loan payment and my credit was kind of ruined. 24 hours before our financing conditions expired, we had to call my parents, ask them to co-sign. It wasn't a lot of fun. That stress and pain taught me one thing. A pre-approval letter is worthless if no one actually reviews your file. That's why I do mortgages differently, because getting it right before you make an offer isn't optional. It's everything. What a real pre-approval means. What most online platforms do, and maybe those undertrained bank reps do, is they give you a conditional shallow approval based on info that you give them. Things like income or, hey, what's your debts? But here's what a real pre-approval with me actually includes. We do a full credit review, not just what's your credit. We get income verification. Different lenders accept different incomes. We want to make sure that we're using your full income picture to qualify you for a mortgage. We're going to look at what your down payment's coming from. Is it RSPs? Is it a gift? Is it savings? We make sure that your down payment can actually be used. We do a full debt analysis. We're going to look at your student loans, your credit cards, those lines of credit. We want to make sure that you're in the best shape and you can actually afford to make those payments. Next step, we do a budget review. We want to make sure you know what you're actually going to spend every single month. We do the stress test. We want to look at what higher rates. What happens if rates go up? Are you still going to be comfortable with your mortgage payments? We look at your real goals. What's your timelines? What do you want to do to upgrade down the road? Are you looking to build an investment property? That level of detail is what lenders actually need and what bankrupts usually skip. Why working with a professional matters? Well, mortgage brokers in Ontario have to go through FSRA licensing and standards. The mortgage brokers, they're actually licensed and regulated by FSRA under the Mortgage Brokers Act. They must not only collect your data, but they have a duty to ensure appropriateness. This means digging deeper, not just glossing over. Your bank rep, they maybe went through 1 or 2 weeks training and they were probably a teller last week and just got some crash course. We have multiple lenders that we work with. The big banks, they have to sell what's on the shelf. A mortgage broker, we have different lenders. We can use different incomes. We have a lot of different strategies to not only find you the best rate, but the best mortgage product. We manage those hard credit hits. Getting multiple pre-approvals mixed in can hurt your credit, but applying for a short time frame within 14 to 30 days usually will just count as one single inquiry. We time applications carefully to maintain your credit hit. Step 4, custom home budget and clarity upfront. After we've done your full pre-approval, when you're going to look at homes, we build a property finance sheet. The last thing you want to do is fall in love with a home only to find out the payments are going to be too high. That property finance sheet is going to include things like your estimated monthly principal and interest payments, your land transfer tax breakdown, estimated closing costs, your expected cash to close number. Many of our clients come to me after they were bank approved and that offer blows up on closing due to unexpected closing costs. We're going to make sure that we fix that early for you so you know exactly what your payments are going to be. When you walk into a property with our financing sheet, I've seen realtors and sellers lean in. You're informed. You have basic due diligence. It's all done. There's no surprises coming. Now, what happens after that pre-approval and how long does it last? It's a question we get all the time. Well, your pre-approval, it really is a rate hold. That rate hold, it's going to last for 120 days. Your pre-approval, it's going to last as long as your financial situation doesn't change. If you decide next week, I'm going to go out and get a new job, or we're going to buy a brand new vehicle with a big monthly payment, your pre-approval, it's probably going down the drains. We're going to check in with you on a regular basis. We're going to make sure that every time you go and see a house, we're building those custom plans. We want to make sure that we're working with your realtor and our partners so you have a strategy in place when it comes time to submit that offer. Now, this is where we really change the game with our offer assist videos. What is it, you might ask? Well, when your offer goes in, we record a quick 60-second video for the seller and their agent. We tell them how great you are, how good your pre-approval is, how strong your credit file is, that we didn't just do a quick 60-second online pre-approval. You've been properly vetted, and we know that you are going to get approved for financing. Why does this work? When we're in a competitive market, or maybe we're seeing some multiple offers, sellers, they don't just want top dollar. They want clean approvals. They want to make sure that any conditions that are in with your offer are ready to go, and they don't have to worry about this falling through. One time we had a client who came in second on an offer, but they won because the video that we showed the sellers that we've done our homework and their financing was secure. In tough markets, especially, this is a small step that preempts common seller fears, even with a financing condition. We're going to help you buy with confidence. So what are some common pitfalls and how do we dodge them? Number one, it's failing to shop and find the best product. Just looking at the cheapest rate. Usually that cheapest rate comes with the highest price tag. When you're working with a single bank, they have a single product that they can sell you. Their job, sell you what's on the shelf. Our job, we want to find you the best mortgage product for your individual needs. Number two, not including all income on your application. Different lenders allow different incomes. Different self-employed incomes. Maybe you get kind of childcare bonus. Maybe there's some child support or alimony that's coming in on your application. Different lenders allow different incomes. We want to collect all your income and make sure that we're presenting your file in the best case possible. Letting credit score slip. We see this way too often. Once you've got your pre-approval, don't make any large purchases. Don't change your jobs. Don't add any big new debts. Those big new debts are big red flags to lenders, and I see it too often. There's a good chance that your credit is going to be reviewed again at application time. The last thing they want to see is new debts. If you like this video, smash that like and comment with your biggest pre-approval question. Want more confidence? Grab my pre-approval prep checklist in the description. It's going to lay out what lenders want before you set up a bid. Let's walk this back. Your story, it matters. Skip the online fluff. It's not worth your time. Review every detail: credit, income, down payment. We're going to shop lenders. We're going to find you the best rates and the best products. I'm going to manage your full closing process. And we're going to avoid common pitfalls to make sure you stay on track. And don't forget about our offer video and budget sheet. Going to give you the confidence to get the results you need. It's not guesswork, it's preparation, pro support, and a coach that's helped committed to you winning. If you want clarity, confidence, and a pre-approval that actually works, let's chat. Book your free mortgage discovery call below. We'll make sure we do a full file check, talk about your goals, and make a plan around your timeline and your priorities. Or grab my free pre-approval prep checklist and see exactly what lenders are looking for.